What is up, universe? It is Monday again on FTN Transformers on YouTube. So this video is kind of late. I just got out of chemistry and I have a bunch of lab reports to finish, and I just finished a 57-page report on my engineering solar oven. So I'm kind of busy, and so this is all going to be in one take. There aren't going to be any editing, whatever. So sorry if this video kind of sucks, but I don't have time to edit it, so I'm sorry. This week, I think most people will have something to say this week. Me though, once again, not as much to say. This week's topic is bullying. For me, I was never really bullied for being trans. I was more bullied in middle school when I was, like, being a tomboy and stuff. And, they're like, oh, you're a lesbian, da, 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 da. And I was like, there was this one girl in my gym class who was so mean to me in, like, 7th and 8th grade. I don't know why, but she was, like, much smaller than me, too. She was, like, one of those, like, really petite, like, small and skinny girls. And, but yeah, like, her and her friends always made fun of me because I dressed, like, masculine and I had, like, baggy clothes on, and, because I was really uncomfortable with myself, so I always wore baggy clothes. And, so I was middle school, but then lots of people, like, I remember my one friend, Michaela, she would stand up for me, when she thought it went too far. She's like, oh, she's not a lesbian, da 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 da. And I'd be like, thanks. Like, you know, it was something, so, I thought that was pretty cool of her, because I wasn't really one to, because I didn't really see it as, like, bullying. It was just, like, calling each other names, which, like, it didn't bother me that much, because, like, her opinion wasn't that important to me, but now that I look back on it, it was pretty mean. Like, things she'd say to me, and I was just like, oh, whatever, you're stupid, like, you know, and, in high school, I wasn't really bullied at all, like, the only times I was ever, like, called a bad name or called out on or something would be when, like, during, like, the Day of Silence and, like, Transgender Day of Remembrance, which is this coming Veterans Day, by the way. Like, and I would wear the whole little, like, I'd wear the duct tape on my face, or, like, some little sign or something saying, like, that I'm participating in, Day of Silence, and I'd get people, you know, calling me a fag, and calling me a homo, and, like, all these other things, and, or they'd call me a tranny or something, but that'd only be, like, on that day, specifically, and then, if they saw me the rest of the year, like, they didn't even pay attention to me, so I wasn't really bullied. Just kind of when I made myself that target or whatever for being an activist and shit. But yeah, I was never, like, beaten up or anything, or, like, bullied so much to where, like, I didn't want to go to school or that I was afraid. Yeah, and so I had pretty easy, I think. I was bullied more at my house than at school. School was, like, my sanctuary. School's always been my sanctuary. I've always loved to be at school rather than at my house, because I can be myself at school and then have to come home and get yelled at. But, yeah, so that's my bullying experience. Not that eventful, not that helpful, really. But I know for other people it can be a really big deal. And, some people, it's just too much. It's just too much to handle. And if you're one of those people who are in that situation, then you need to go talk to someone of either that will do something for you, like a friend who's like, you know what, I'm gonna go fucking tell the teacher about this, you know, or if it is a teacher who is bullying you, you know, go to the principal or go to your parents if you're comfortable with that, or go to someone else's parents who would be comfortable with vouching for you, or, you know, the president of a club that you're a part of, or something, you know? Or, and if you don't have any friends, if you don't know anyone, just go talk to the counselor or something. Because the majority of schools have a zero tolerance policy for bullying or hazing or whatever based on, you know, orientation or identity or sexuality or whatever. I thought my door was open. I was like, ugh, but it wasn't. So yeah, just freaking get help, man. I mean, you don't fucking deserve that. You don't deserve to be belittled and put down and not feel comfortable being at school or being yourself, you know. That's not what school's for. You're there to get an education and to have fun and make friends and socialize. That's what school's for. So, and if you're really unsure of what to do, I guess you could, like, you know, Google it and be like, who do I contact? Or you could email someone instead of talking to them in person, if that makes you uncomfortable or scared talking to them in person. But yeah, so just help you. And yeah. So yeah, that's all I got this week. Sorry, this video is kind of sucky, although it is longer because usually I would edit a bunch of stuff out and have like cool cuts, like I don't know if they're that cool actually, because it's just fun for me. That's why I do it. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this has been Michael Mondays. Stay tuned for the rest of the week to see other people's experiences and advice for bullying and stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, like us on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. If there's any topic you would like us to talk about, please message us or leave a note on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel or in the comments, and we'll get to it because we're running out of topics. And so, you know, the whole point of this channel is to help people and to bring other experiences, and hopefully that'll help other people with their problems. And so what better way than to get topics from you guys, you know? So yeah, I'll see you next week. This has been Michael. Stay beautiful.